Just fairly quickly, just having some thoughts, as I tend to do. Uh, Seems to be pretty taboo nowadays. Um, so I was thinking, I'm here. I just went food shopping, got some energy drinks, some TP, toilet paper. Um, I was thinking, like, how weird is it? I was thinking, okay, I want to enjoy my time off. I'm not just going to relax. I relaxed plenty yesterday. I want to drink one of these, right? Energy drink, good ones. I made the mistake of drinking a Rockstar. Only have like 80 or 90 milligrams of caffeine. This is the good one. This is 300. Which I guess some people it makes them super jittery. I'm pretty high caffeine tolerance, but no. Society says no. You drink that during work. You should drink this when you're just relaxing, right? You know what that means. They don't care about your well-being. They care about your output. Now, I know it goes without saying, but really think about it. It feels like a waste of money to enjoy your time off, to have energy to enjoy your passions, enjoy your hobbies. They just say, no, you just need to relax, get drunk, forget about work, and then just waste your free time away until you have to work again. And then rinse and repeat, work your tail off. I'm not saying I never drink energy drinks or caffeine on the clock, but I'm not getting 100% either, right? You know what I mean? I hope I'm making my point's pretty clear here. I haven't done one of these in a little while. I'm not too far. This camera is pretty looks like a wide angle or something, but pretty cheap. Little Logi. It's not connected to the monitor. Because you think about it, they just want you. I'm not saying to never watch TV. That's beside the point. And movies. But if you only do that, if you only just mindlessly numb your time off, you're watching these movies, they're telling you how to behave, how to react. And a lot of time, I see it all over social media. People get so pissed off because somebody doesn't agree with them. Somebody is telling them how to be. Like, why are you letting them steal your peace of mind? I mean, I've recognized this over the years that people's opinions are subjective. They want to judge me for not having kids, for never wanting to have kids, right? As I originally intended this channel to be anti-natalist. I still am going to be till the end of time. Not just because I have BPD, because I love those things, right? Freshwater fish, saltwater fish, love wildlands, and guess what? This species is destroying everything. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish I could just support fellow man and nature, but when push comes to shove, I'm way more in support of these, all of those, and sturgeon. I don't know why. See, the weird thing is, I know I'm going on a tangent here. That one, a yellow perch, is only found one river in Florida, Apalachicola. And I just went snorkeling in the spring. I saw so many of those suckerfish, which I guess are pretty common in most rivers. It only occurs in like northernmost Florida. So I'm such a nerd that I just want to throw this poster away, get a more realistic one. I've seen some posters that have like crawfish. Like, whoa, you never expected to see that on a fish poster, but there's time for everything. But yeah, ultimately, I'm not saying I'll never drink either. If you expect me to just have kids drink until I get the beer gut and just live it on autopilot, you got another thing coming, buddy. That's what they want you to do. They want mediocre workers. They want you to lose sleep and to be a mediocre worker. Just push, push, push. This is a work drink, and this is a funsy, numb, be mindless on your time off drink. And it's actually kind of funny. I work for a county pretty close to where I live. Apparently you could have a beer during work, one beer at lunchtime. Apparently before, and then the year 2000 hit, and they got rid of that rule. If you really think about it, it makes more sense than not. I know nowadays everybody's so butthurt, so uptight that something's stuck up their butt or something. No fun. But are you really going to get drunk off one little beer? I know you can get a bigger beer, right? You can probably get tipsy off of that. But no, they would rather have you have your heart explode than have some fun. I mean, obviously, heavy machinery, you don't want to push it too much. But yeah, I'm drinking this energy drink. I'm going to enjoy my time off. I'm just going off on a tangent or on a rant. Because you really think about it, like, oh, sorry, I have an animal figurine here. I got some good ones. Do I have slight autism? Maybe. But, man, they didn't make toys like this in the 90s. This realistic looking. Great hammerhead shark. I know my flirty inside is showing. But, yeah. Because if you don't get into philosophy, if you don't know what you stand for, what you're about, you're just going to be a speck in the wind, and somebody's going to push you around and tell you who to be. You're going to feel insecure, and you're going to be just like the people on TV that, oh, I'm so lonely, oh, I finally just found love, oh, if only. There's no happily ever after. My grandparents have been married for 60 years, and they still complain, and I mean, I'm not saying they don't have an ideal life. They're well off financially, etc., but everybody complains about something, whether you're married, single, kids, or not. So why would you get into those messes if you don't have to? That's just my philosophy, my metaphysics. Teach their own, but that's a whole nother talk for another time. Why kids are so, you just ruin your life for what? There's been studies that makes your life miserable for 10, maybe 20 or 30 years if they don't move out. You really just want to kick them to the curb? You want to just blame the victims, right? We're just making more victims, more future slaves. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. I'd much rather just be going fishing, even though, you know, it tends to exhaust me. I prefer kayaking and some of my favorite rivers. I think I'm going to keep sticking my neck out when I have the energy and willpower. I'll catch something eventually on some of those rivers. But reading books, I have way too many books. I just returned 2 yesterday and got 4 more. That's such is my life. And when you know you're going to be a lousy parent, my older brother, he's gone absolutely big crazy to the max. I don't understand. I'm not trying to judge him. He might find this eventually. To each their own. Just saying it's not for everybody. I know I would be a lousy parent. I know I enjoy my time off. I like to spend it selfishly and to give back every once in a while. I'd rather give it back to nature than to a fellow man that's destroying nature. So yeah, I'm open to suggestions, comments, concerns, but again, I'm a free wild spirit. I enjoy my time off. I don't like pushing, giving other people my chances to affect my sanity and peace of mind, and that's what dating does. That's what getting married entails. Now, you can't just escape, then you're called a coward. And when you know you're above things, you can just walk away, but you can't just walk away when you're married, and especially when you have kids. You can walk away, but you still have to pay up. You probably have 2 or 3 jobs just to stay afloat. I'm barely staying afloat. I have my own partner with 1 job. But that's life nowadays. I'm surprised they wouldn't even. I don't have any debt. I don't want to say it too loudly. I got lots of red flags, lots and lots of. I'm just surviving, man. We're all just coping nowadays. It's so complicated. Sorry if that fish picture is distracting. I literally put that up like a few weeks ago. Pretty nice. I know probably most people have already tuned out. So I'm just going to keep rambling. I can keep going. But I think that's all I got. Alright, cool.